Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? I've got to stop after that song. I'm doing well, Fiona. Mr. Raccoon is doing well. He is currently going into a hot kitchen to do work. Morning, Willow. Good morning. How is everyone doing on this very warm Wednesday morning? How's everyone doing? We had music choicing was interesting today. A lot of that music came from the autoplay from yesterday. We just let it autoplay after yesterday's live stream from Mr. Raccoon's music. I listen to you every morning to get me through work. Oh, Emma. Oh, a lot of people say that. Oh, I don't know why you listen to me because Josh has never got anything fucking ready ever. Josh has never got anything ready. Yesterday's live stream was intense. Must be so hot working in the kitchen. Oh yeah, Fiona, it is. Yeah. Yeah, he works in the kitchen, so yeah, we love the chaos. Yeah, I've never got anything ready. Yesterday's live stream was intense. I'm officially old. My grandkids slated your music. Oh, nanny cake. No, we won't have any music slander. We won't have any music slander. We like all music here from all decades. We won't have any music slander up in here. No, not at all. But no, I've never got fucking anything ready. It's bad enough with just your little oven on. Oh yeah, Fiona. Oh no. I know, Linda. How rude, the music slander. No. So, yes. Also, Mr. Raccoon yesterday went through my TikTok. How very, very rude of him. No. Went through my TikTok yesterday and I managed to sort out. Thank you for the Go Populars, Fiona. Managed to sort out basically in
Thanks
the chat constantly was getting like this whole you need to add this whole community heart thing, so we have the Royal Raccoon heart thing now, which is cool. So yeah, I added that. Yeah, Royal Raccoon, thank you, Gemma. So we got
Thanks for the
that,
gift.
and now also he went to my thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Cole. We got that.
Thanks for the
Blame
gift.
the parents for not educating them with decent music right midnight. Exactly. Thank you for the Royal
Thanks for
Raccoons,
the gift.
Kerry. So we've got those. We've got the Royal Raccoons heart
Thanks for the
things,
gift.
and also hey Pub Nightshade. Hello, Pub Nightshade, not pub. Pub
Thanks for
Nightshade.
the gift.
Thank you for the Go Populars, Cole. And also he went into my fan club. The fan club. You guys are all my fans. No. We found out that you can add emotes. And I was like, ooh, you can add emotes now. And I think someone turned around and said that if you go to the heart thing, that's how you find them, because I had no idea. I know how to add them, I just don't know how to go to them. So that's apparently how you do them. Like Liz has put them up, Kerry's put them up. So you all have emotes to play with. There's the cup tea
Thanks for the gift.
with the witch's hat in there. There's 3 different colours to that. There's hashtag same energy. There's a crystal one. Johnny did come out and say what that said. We have crystals here to give out evil energy or cleanse evil energy. There's Sage the internet. There's fuck you right back. I was proud of that one. You know, I made them years ago to do with YouTube years ago, and I've just decided to reuse them. You made your son listen to 80s music and he prefers it. He's 22 next month. Nice, Linda, nice. Good morning, Caroline. So yes, we have emotes to play with. And there's one about LGBT as well. So there's having one now. Yes, yes. We have the brew, witch's brew. So I thought they were nice. They thought they were interesting ones to play with. They were interesting ones to play with. You know, because why not? Why the fuck not? I thought, why not? They're good emotes to play with. You're having too much fun, Cole. Well, you know, you get to play with them. your taste is too depressing. Nah, nanny cake. I'm sure it's not. I think the resist. Calling modes, yeah, Northern Cats. I made them years ago. Um, and they were designed for YouTube, but they've been. Hey, Cosmic Princess, I'm doing well. I made them years ago, and they've just been sitting in my Google Drive for years, and I've never used them. Good morning, Karen. Have I missed much? No, you haven't missed anything just yet. I was just explaining that Mr. Raccoon helped me with my TikTok yesterday, and was explaining like how how to add emotes and how to sort out that heart thing that everyone was saying in the chat. Where am I going? Round the fucking twist. Like I said to Emma, who came in and was like, "You listen to me whilst you work." Why? Because I've never got anything fucking ready, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time. Where am I going? Oh, clearly Mr. Raccoon spent his time well yesterday. Well, he was mainly looking after me, Northern Cats, because yesterday's live stream was intense. Peekaboo, Peekaboo put up a post. Thank you for that overreact, Emma. Peekaboo, that's part of the fun listening to you. Oh, thanks. Morning, Nicola. Thank you for the slow motion, Emma, and thank you for the heart meet, Nicola.
Thanks for the gift.
What was it? Peekaboo put up a post, but she put it in her story, and I robbed it because I wanted to know what it said. Midnight, yeah, it was a lot to handle. Thank you for the galaxy, just JK. Thank you. All the best people don't have a clue what they are doing. Makes life more interesting. Karen, yeah, listen. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing from one day to the next. I keep on having to referring to my phone to know what fucking day it is. I thought it was Tuesday. It's not. It's Wednesday. So I think the Resistance also has it as well in message form. Not message form. Post form. Also, before we get into it,
Thanks for the gift.
Good music choice, by the way. Before we get into it, good morning, Satan's son. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I love it though. Listen to you, it's amazing. Who said that? Because I can't see it. Thank you, Emma. Happy birthday to Dean, Common Sense Talk, and BB, Banbird. Apparently, they're both celebrating their birthday today. Thank you for the galaxy, Gemma. Thank you ever so much. Morning, Bumblebee. Apparently, they're both celebrating their birthday today. I will admit, I was very fucking confused. Doesn't take me much to be confused. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon Trinity.
Thanks for the gift.
And the heart me as well. I was very, very confused. Because I was just like, me too. Oh, you're 23 today, Lucy. Well, happy birthday to you too. Oh my God, everyone's celebrating their birthdays today. They are absolute legends. They are. But I was very, very confused because I was just like, I saw.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the galaxy again, just JK. Oh my God. I saw the Resistance, and the only reason why I remembered is because I just went to the Resistance page, and he's posted a happy birthday post about BB, and I saw his post first, and I saw his post about celebrating BB's birthday, and I was like, "Ah, that's so sweet." And then I saw that Dean posted a video. Thank you for the heart, me, Alex. Dean posted a video about his birthday. And then I got confused because I was just like, wait, was BB's birthday yesterday and Dean's birthday's today? No, they're both celebrating the birthday today. Thank you for the heart, me, Ellie. I was like, oh.
Thanks for the gift.
Wow, okay. Thank you for the heart, me, Cameron. I was like, oh, so they're both celebrating their birthday today. That's awesome. Two badasses celebrating their birthdays on the same day. That's awesome. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon, Emily. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. So yeah, I hope they both are causing absolute freaking chaos. Yeah, happy birthday to BB2. Yes, yes. I was like, oh, that's awesome. But happy birthday to Lucy as well. I was like, damn. So yeah, they're both celebrating their birthdays today. Thank you for sharing someone Chin Alpha. Thank you for sharing. But yeah, they're both celebrating their birthdays today. I was like, oh, cool. So,
Thanks for the gift.
you know what I hate about TikTok Live Studio? Someone Chin Alpha's put something in the chat, and I don't know what the fuck it is. All I see is 2 X's. Thank you for the heart, me, Peekaboo Jane. Maybe we can get BB a cameo from her favourite person. Oh my god. Oh, a heart. Thank you, Someone Chin Alpha. Don't ask me why. Some things work, some things don't. Someone Chin Alpha. I'm taking 104 people to shower with me. Oh my god, Alex. Okay. Good morning, Peekaboo Jane. I hope you're well. I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing good. Where do we begin? So we're going to begin with, because I've already done a video on this. So, oh yeah, she'd love that. BB would love it. She really, really would. I mean, she'd probably hate us for it, but you know. What the fuck is going on with this? Hang on. Technical issues. Thank you. She probably hates us for it, to be honest. BB's, she would be upset if anybody linked his pocket for her birthday. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So this was posted. Hang on, let me go to a point where that's right. So why the fuck has that just done that? Leave me alone. So this was posted yesterday. Fucking. So we're testing the waters. You know what? I have this fucking. I have this screenshotted, so it's better if I just do this. So that's a fucking video. So are we ready? Okay. Are we ready? I just bought a lot. Every day I wake up, thankfully my life isn't theirs. So now I'm on to 7, yeah. So, I just bought a lot of makeup. I'll be doing videos soon and showing tutorials. Kiss. My mental health been really bad, but we have to keep going even though it feels impossible. And then we have, can you guess the makeup brand bundle I'm doing? And apparently this questionnaire ends in 23 hours. BMB, P. Louise, MAC, or NYX? Morning, Luke. I'm doing well. Primark, midnight. Because apparently it's really expensive makeup. The RSPCA need to pull their finger out. Yeah, Kiki, they do. So, we're testing the waters here. We are seeing whether we can return. Poundland nanny cake. We're testing the waters. Hey, we're testing the waters to see whether we can return at Church Rapple. Glow in the dark makeup for their dark rooms. More makeup and no vet. Right, Liz. Morning, Abby. So yeah, this is testing the waters to see whether we can return. And this is where...
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for that, my private investigators. Seeing how much hate messages get. Yeah. What did I walk into now? I've seen some of the group chat stuff and literally, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, this is the return. He's going to return doing makeup. Thank you for the heart, me smooth criminal. Good morning, Marie. Hey, private investigators. Good morning. And good morning, smooth criminal. Thank you for the heart, me PI and smooth criminal. So yeah, this is the return. And they want to do makeup. Hey, L Diamond. Hello. They want to do makeup. He will be back by end of the week. Emma, I think this is going to happen before. Good morning, Rosin. I think this is either going to be tonight or, because we're on Wednesday, tonight, Thursday, or possibly Friday. Reinventing part 765. Yep. You reckon today, Spoons? Yeah, I think it's either going to be today or tomorrow. Absolutely no way. We need to keep up the pressure, guys. Yeah, Shazzy, yep. They're still posting on TikTok stories. Yeah, I know, Abby. I know.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Royal Raccoon, Lucian. Thank you for the heart, me, Marie. Thank you for the awesomes, Marie. Thank you for sharing, Fentic.
Thanks for the gift.
I've got fireworks ready for their welcome back celebration, Chris. But they're already laying the groundwork for saying that their mental health
Thanks
is...
for the gift.
This is the setup. They're coming back. Yes, it is Dexter's world. Yes. Thank you for the heart, Mizumi. They are trying to set themselves up by saying, my mental health is so bad, but we have to keep on going. No, you don't. You could just disappear. Delete your accounts and be gone. Yes, Talia's done the groundwork so that he can return. They are addicted to social media. Yes, they are. I'm doing well, Zumi. I hope you're doing well too. He does this every time. Yes, Gemma, they do. But this time, they're not going to be able to get away with it. Because it's always going to come up. What are these texts, Abby? Oh, you mean the sexual text messages that Elphaba sent to minors? There was the sexual text messages, there was the voice notes, and then there was the Roblox ones. This one, Abby. This is the community post that Elphaba put up saying that they're going to come back doing makeup, Abby. This is what Elphaba posted yesterday. No one should be deleting your comments, Satan Son. Sometimes TikTok deletes comments. Talia has lost the respect of so many people. She's just fouling your opinion. Yeah, Emma, yeah, I know. Josh, a tarot card reading would be so interesting. Maybe it could tell us something. Oh, yeah, a tarot card reading would be interesting. There's no accountability for anything. No, Emma, there's not. I hate that more awareness hate posts are popping up, especially as none of them are posting proof. I haven't seen them, Nanny Cake, but okay. Mental health that bad, but no doctors. I can't definitively try get away with that. What has done? Yeah, Bailey's, yeah. Their mental health is so bad, but there's no doctor's reports. There's no nothing. They just want to come back to social media without consequences, and it's not going to happen this time. Did I read somewhere he only had £3 and got gifted a lot and has spent it on the makeup, not food? Linda, they have spent money on makeup. I don't know whether he had £3 or not. I think Bigster is trying to do damage control because ARC Agency are now in the limelight. Well, that's what happened, testicles. That's what happens when Talia goes and co-signs a Predator. ARC Agency, and then by association Rickster gets dragged into it. He will come on praising Talia. Oh yeah, you know that's coming. I feel Talia's supply E therefore defending them so bad. Yeah, thank you for the heart, me. Yeah. Aimed at Misty / Violet mainly. Oh, okay, Nanika, okay. People have been putting on agency leaving application. Oh, Shazzy, yeah, they have, yeah. I sent you some things that Maria ex-boyfriend has said and probably tagged you too.
Thanks
You
for the
have,
gift.
Bailey. Yeah, I have seen them. Emma, absolutely, it's not bloody pred that he... Yeah, exactly, Emma, yeah. It's not going to work. I'm still waiting for whatever Zach has. I don't think Zach's got anything. If Zach has anything, it would have been shown by now, I think. I get the impression Rickster doesn't agree with Talia on this, though. No, I don't think he does. Yeah, Maria had a boyfriend named Tony. Tony or Toby? He used to be in here ages ago. My heart goes out to JJ and B as people are being awful to them. Yeah, I know, Liz, I know. Zach's got nothing and has moved on. Yeah, I think Zach's just moved on now. Oh, Troy. Troy, that's his name. Troy. Sorry, yeah, Troy. Troy used to be in here as well. So that was a while ago though. That was a while ago. So Troy used to go into people who used to do live streams on E. But that was a while ago. And Troy did help last year the woman who Elphaba and Maria were tormenting the DB survivor. So yeah, I've never heard of him, and I've been watching Awareness for ages. Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Though he hasn't been around in a while. Good morning, Fox. Good morning. But he hasn't been around in ages though. But yeah. The neighbor wasn't imaginary. She existed. She did exist.
Thanks for the gift.
She existed. 2 cats and she was yeah. She did exist. I never knew that. We definitely need a live of old videos and information. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, really. Did she ever show any proof? Where did she go after the GoFundMe? For God's sake. Where did she go? Well, why would a DV survivor tell Elphaba where she's going after being tormented by Elphaba, who used to live next door? Ugh. In a recent live, Talia mentioned a tour she's doing in October. All this drama is clout to promote. Possibly. Interesting things Troy had said, though. Many haven't seen those videos. I was around myself at the time. Yeah, Troy has said some interesting things. Post the location all over social media. Elphaba didn't do that. She did. No, Elphaba didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't post it. Elphaba did. Because everyone knew where Elphaba lived. Everyone knew where Elphaba lived. And that's not by her fault. That was Elphaba. Years before. That was years before. And then Elphaba screeching at night. But unless she said no one would know she lived next door to Elphaba. So what do you expect people to do? So this goes into so people should just be silent. That's what people want. Right. So again, predators should just be allowed to walk free. If a man just goes and smacks a woman, she should just be silent then. Right, that's what you're saying, Gail. She should never speak on it. She should never speak on it. She should never share her experience. Right. Never share it. She should raise it to the proper time. You mean the police that don't take rape or DV seriously? You mean the police that ignore everything? You mean the police that have had Elphabas talking sexually to minors sent to them and have just ignored it? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Again. This has been sent to the police multiple times. This isn't conspiracy. It was right. No, it isn't. This isn't conspiracy, Gail. People have shown that they have gone to the police. So it's not conspiracy. It's not conspiracy. For fuck's sake. Hey, Emma. Who else said good morning? Good morning, Ghost Girl. Oh, yeah, I'm well aware of it. I know, Kerry, I know. No. I'm well aware. I know why. I'm doing fine, Ghost Girl. I'm just wondering, Now, the fact is, Elphaba and Maria tormented a DV survivor. The facts are out there. In plain sight for you to see. Just because you don't want to see it, doesn't mean we don't see it. Just because you don't want to see it, love, doesn't mean we don't.
Thanks for the gift.
So, we are going to have...
Thanks for the gift.
Thanks, Emma. Thanks, B. Evidence is as clear as the nose on the face. Yeah, evidence is out there. I'm going to say that anyone with a different opinion must be E or Maria. I didn't say you were Gail. I didn't say you were E or Maria.
Thanks for the gift.
I didn't say you were E or Maria. Thank you for the slow motion, Emma. I didn't say you were E or Maria. Right, but everyone, yeah, Gail. But everyone's allowed an opinion. You're allowed your opinion, but everyone's allowed their opinion. And everyone's allowed to speculate. Morning,
Thanks for the
Imran.
gift.
Good morning. Gail Maxwell. Oh, good morning, visible nobody. If you want a chuckle, look at Gail's face. Sometimes they come up. Was E on yesterday, Jennifer? No, this is a post that he posted yesterday. This was a post that he posted yesterday on the community. It's community bulletin. It's community bulletin. So no, they're not in hiding anymore. They are going to come back doing makeup. And their mental health is so bad. Okay. You would think if someone's mental health is so bad, why are they coming back to the place that causes it? But that's... No, they have not. No. Well, yes, Karen. Money is a factor, but no, I don't think money's a bigger factor anymore. I think it's more to do with attention more than anything. It's so bad, but I bet they're not gone to... No, they won't go to the GP to get medication, no. The cat isn't spayed and never... No, the cat won't be spayed. Yeah, yeah. 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 Using excuse and then flaunting this is what... Yeah, they have no money, but they've went and spent a lot of money on makeup. It's the same cycle. Stay off, hope people worry, come back, pity party, get gifts, hope people forget. Yeah, people won't forget, though. People will not forget.
Thanks for following.
They buy all the meds, I'm sure of it. Yeah. Can you please read what they wrote? Yeah, I can read what they wrote. Hang on. I can read what they wrote. Give me a 2 seconds.
Thanks for the gift.
So they read. This is what they wrote. I just bought a lot of makeup. I'll be doing videos soon and showing tutorials. And then they sent a kiss. My mental health been really bad, but we have to keep going, even though it feels impossible. And then they added a question thing. Can you guess the makeup brand bundle I'm doing? MBM, P. Louise, MAC, or NYX? That's what they posted. They've got nobody, no friends. No, deludes themselves with the few supporters they have. No, they've got Talia. They've got Talia. So, thank you for the heart, me, Beth. Just an ordinary Joe. Thank you for following, and thank you for following Emma Lou. Anything they haven't got done during the brief hiatus will also be blamed on hate. Yes, it will be blamed on hate. It definitely will. Just bought my son a new PC, and we'll have to set it up later. Done it due to starting college. Oh, cool, Gemma. Nice. Thank you for the summer sun, Kerry. Thank you for the treasure box, Gail. Wasting my money. Yeah, they're wasting money on makeup. Yeah, this is the woe is me bullshit saga of it. Impossible to forget while E continues to stream inappropriate content without 18 plus set. Yeah. What about the mental health of the kids E groomed? No, because it's not about everybody else's mental health. It's about their mental health. You mean the P. Louise stuff? I mean, a lot of adults use P. Louise. So, but I guess P. Louise is... I mean, it depends on it depends on your perspective of P. Louise. So they have started with a, oh, poor me. Yes, Shadowclaw, yeah. Was this a private message? Chelsea? No, bulletin messages are not private. No, they're not private. Trying to change their appearance on this platform. It's too late. People know who he is. Yes, they're trying. It's not going to work. Hey, Beth. Good morning. Those are expensive brands for someone that doesn't have any money. Yes, they are expensive brands. Although NYX isn't. I don't know about MBM, but NYX isn't. Hey, BB, happy birthday. Thank you for the heart me, by the way. Wasted money going down there with them. Yeah. Talia that doesn't believe in trans people. Yeah, Venti, I know. I watched early videos of E screaming at the chat and manipulating, saying, can we agree that... I know. This chat is wild. I mean, yeah, Gail. I don't get Talia hanging
Thanks for the
on to
gift.
the. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So he was able to
Thanks for the
go
gift.
out and buy a load of makeup. Thought he was so scared to go out. Only when it's convenient for them.
Thanks for the
P.
gift.
Louise is on the cheap, but it appeals to youngsters. All right, Emma.
Thanks
I
for the
mean,
gift.
I follow. I mean, I don't. I've seen P. Louise. I've seen P. Louise.
Thanks for the gift.
Always about them. Nothing ever changes. No, it doesn't. Good morning, BB. Good morning. I hope you're having a fabulous, happy birthday. I like the packaging though. I bought loads when it was cheap on TikTok Shop. It really is not that good. As I said, I've not tried P. Louise, son. P. Louise is aimed at kids, so it wouldn't surprise me. She said, I don't know. I said, I've not tried it, so Made by Mitchell is good as I've heard. Yeah, I've got some Made by Mitchell products. He is trying
Thanks
to
for the
connect
gift.
with the kids because of the summer holidays. Yeah, they have. They are a lot more on. They're trying to get. Thank you for following Jin. I think that's how you pronounce that name. Is Misty in? Morning, Richie. Is Misty in? Now, did Misty say hello? Did Misty even say hello? I know Gail. Oh, Misty did. Yeah, Misty did. Sorry. Morning, Witchy. Good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. My guess is he's sitting watching what's
gift.
been said. Yes. Of course they will. And will change the narrative to suit. Yes, they will. They were practically giving it away at one point. I got loads for 16 quid. Think TikTok deals though. And there you go. Back. Hello, Fox. Bought loads of makeup, but poor Mew isn't getting sorted. No. No. Yeah, Missy. What did Misty do? Who was my birthday last Sunday? Was my 49th birthday. Oh, okay, Trinity. Yeah, she is. Misty is here. Yeah. It's my question. You
gift.
have a question, Nest of Vipers. What is your question? Sorry, I am trying to catch up with chat. What is your question, Nest of Vipers? Conjuring up the new storyline, and they watch all the lives about them. Yes, they are gonna conjure up things. The skincare sets meant be 26 quid. You got 6 for 16. Okay. I think he's wanting some PR deals. They're never gonna get PR deals because of their track record. It's never gonna happen. They want the cat without the cost. Yeah, they do. The first date mentioned for cat spay booking was for yesterday, the 21st. They cancelled it. They cancelled it because of the cancellation fee. They cancelled it because there was a cancellation fee, and the only way you're going to get a cancellation fee is if you cancel it. If a vet cancels it, then they waive the cancellation fee. But if you cancel it, you get the cancellation fee.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the Harmony Dakota, and thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Kerry. So, what was your question?
Thanks for the gift.
I'm questioning about the question.
Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift.
They got vouchers off. Yeah, they got vouchers off, but they but they did cancel the appointment. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Lucy, and thank you for the Harmony, Katie. He said others were doing what he did on that app, right? Said he saw that. How did he see this on the Likey app? Thank you for the Harmony Odin's girl. And
thanks for the
rose.
gift.
On the Likey app. I'm not a Pokemon, I tell you. On the Likey app. You mean the voice note thing?
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the side by side. So how would he be able to see that? The same way everybody else was able to see it. I'm guessing on a live stream. And that's the Vipers. I'm guessing they were able to see it on a live stream. No. What kind of threads was E on? At that time, I had no idea. Vouchers, what the actual fuck? I paid for my kitty to be done without vouchers. 150 worth every penny. Yeah, Shazzy, I know. Correct. If anyone thinks they if anyone thinks they're telling the truth on the fees for cancelling, call a vet surgery. Yeah, no. They thank you for the hand heart, Kerry. No, they would have to cancel the fee because that's how they get the cancellation fee. Didn't Zach pay for the cat to be spayed? Zach said they did. Thank you for the love you, Odin's girl. Zach said they did, but Zach has not provided any proof of that. So you take that with a pinch of salt because I don't know. So again, I don't know. So it would be Zach's word against Elphaba's, and Zach has not provided any proof of that. So I don't know. Yeah, you don't get a cancellation fee without cancelling it yourself. No, you don't. No. So, are we still doing our legal action? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I haven't changed the background yet. I haven't changed the background yet. We do have new emotes though. So, yeah, I want to use the emotes. You can use the emotes. Zach also said he paid for the cleaner, but I call BS. Right, because so this is the thing. I don't know whether, unless Zach provides evidence for that, take it with a pinch of salt with that. Does anyone know exactly where the cat came from? So Ava, I believe Gumtree. Nobody paid for it. It was only a £10 deposit paid and was returned to them. Yeah, so nobody actually paid for it. So it never actually got paid. That's what I mean. And my daughter is a vet nurse, so I go on facts from her. Yeah, has E got her spayed yet? No. But they have bought makeup though, so there's that. They bought makeup and they're coming back to do makeup tutorials. That's the statement. Their mental health is still bad, but they need to carry on, and that's what they're coming on. How am I feeling? I'm okay. The only reason I'm doing okay, B. But thank you for asking. Spins, they are bored. And I think my opinion is I think they're going to get rid of Mew. That is my opinion. Definitely wasn't a cleaner without any products. No vacuum cleaner, no mop, no bucket, nothing. No, I think there was a cleaner. There definitely was a cleaner. Because the cleaner did turn up. He was live when that happened, Bailey's. There was a cleaner there, because he was live when it happened. So there was physical evidence and physical proof of that actually happening. There was physical proof of that happening. Yes, but social worker got bloke in. Like, yeah, all he had was the broom that Elphaba had. Yeah.
Thanks for the gift.
The thing is the room was back to a mess less than 24 hours as well.
Thanks for the gift.
Yeah, there was. The cleaner also discovered their... yeah, I know. The problem is the thing is if E had... Morning, Ellie. If E had... Thank you for the me, by the way, and the Go Populars, Ellie. If E had a legitimate social worker or adult social services were involved, like I said yesterday, none of this would be going on. None of this would be going on. At all. They did have a cleaner in. It was a cleaner. none of this bullshit would be happening. They don't have a social worker because, but it's supported housing, is it not, as the addiction is present? The addiction is present, but I don't think it's supported housing. I think he is in, my opinion is he's in housing accommodation, but it's not supported housing. As in he gets specific support. I just think he's a case number. Because again, if it was adult supported living, then he would get a lot more support with what is happening at this very moment in time. You know, my friend's a service worker in boys' hostel, and they can get help cleaners, and he makes out he can't. I get that. I fully understand that. I fully understand that, Lucy Diamond. I do. Yes, unusual here. But if you do, I think it's down to access and insurance. It can be. Hey Jane, hello. Look after themselves. The police seen the other hobble, so he could have someone that helps. Could do. I thought he said there were inspections weekly on the. Wasn't he says a lot of things. He says a lot of things. If he lies, yes. He does lie. Thank you for the heart, me Jan. He does lie. In supported living, there's usually a rota for residents cleaning communal areas. Yes, Victor, there is. But if there was supported living, and if he was getting the support that he is claiming to get, there would be someone coming in daily to check mail, to check that the place was clean, and to make sure that the place was not too clean for them, but to make sure that the place was clean. So no, I don't believe that there is a support worker there. Morning Flo. So, oh no, people, assisted living. But again, yeah, but the thing is, but even with assisted living, he would get help, and with what Talia turned around and said, he falls apart without their mother. Hello, Farrell Shell. Thank you for the heart me, by the way. If he falls apart without their mother, according to Talia, then that shows you that there is no support there. And yeah, let's be fair, if they are getting any form of support, that could be a positive. Yeah, it could be a positive. It could, yeah. It could be, yes. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Em. Shouldn't he be going to sign on at Job Centre, or don't they do that anymore? So, Karen, it depends on... That fully depends, Karen, yes. But it also fully depends on how much they are making on social media, because social media depends on whether they've set things up as a business, and it depends on how much they make. Good morning, Coco. It all depends on what they've got arranged with the Job Centre, which of course we're all not privy to, and we don't need to be. But Alphabet's turned around and said, I think this was last year, that they set things up and that they own a business. So they are technically employed by TikTok or by social media. So technically they do have a job. According to what Elphaba has said. Because remember when they were doing the write-offs? So that's how Elphaba says things. I mean, yeah, I mean, they do lie. Yeah. I think E hides more than E shows on the social. Does E pay rent?
Thanks for the gift.
E says that they pay rent and it's 1,000 a month. If that was the case, then because remember we just went through that with they pay £150 water bill, which we won't all that shit. And E would be getting some kind of help with that. Again, one kind of debunks the other. If E was in supported living, E would be getting some kind of help when it comes to that monetarily as well if they were in supported living, because rent would be halved and they're in a box room that shares bills, that shares rent, that shares all that responsibility. And if it's supported living, then that goes to an agency that E technically just maybe pays a couple of quid to. So again, so E saying that they pay £1,000 for one contradicts the other with either E is in supported living and gets all the help in the world, or E doesn't get any help whatsoever and E has to pay full whack, but it wouldn't be £1,000 a month at all. It would, again, they're living in a box room. Well, according to Michaela, it's a basement, but it's in a complex anyway. It negates one, negates the other. Morning, Flower Power. I don't believe anything he says. No, I don't. But again, one lie contradicts the other lie. One lie contradicts the other lie. What did Emma say? Sorry, I'm missing people's comments. We don't pay that much water for a family. No, a lot of people have said that. He'll say what he wants, everyone wants to hear. I don't believe he pays rent. No, Emma, no. And a lot of people don't believe that either. If E needed my mum so badly, why does E choose to live so far away? Lies. Marie, because London gives them access to the nightlife. That's the only reason. It gives them access to the nightlife, and it gives them access to rugs, and it gives them access to sex more easily. And that has been proven multiple times. My water £30 a month and I choose to pay that much. Shall I call it again? Supporting the housing is very expensive. I think that depends on where you are. Spoons, E has no concept of cost and no fear of being in debt. If E has bills not included in rent, E isn't paying it. Spoons, I mean, they have come out and said that. I mean, look, we're buying really expensive makeup. So, £1,000 a month with a shared kitchen, even though it is London, it's not right. Doesn't add up. Rents for rooms like E has is 1,000 plus a month. E will be getting housing benefit, though I'm sure in London. You were just quoting Talia's theory. Oh, okay, Marie. Flo, possibly. E is trying to stitch up some kind of accommodation for Maria. Possibly. They do want Maria to come to London, but I don't think Maria wants to. How they got housed in London not being from there is totally beyond me. Yeah. He acts like they must live in London for opportunity, but they sit on libel debt. Yeah, Venti, yeah. Also, Marie barely cares or supports E, only when there's money involved. I thought he did something up at Barnstable. Well, they don't like being in Barnstable, so... Marie is happy in Barnstable. E never goes home to see her or Diva that loved so much. Yeah, they don't want to go back there. Elphaba does not want to go back to Barnstable whatsoever. They buy too much to be paying any bills. Yeah. E has to pay for their own electric, which isn't that much, especially for a room like that. E would have to inform the earnings of TikTok, meaning they would deduct the money off usage. Yes, Chelsea, they would. Some more makeup and no cat getting spayed. Yes. My mortgage is $600 per month, and it's a 3-bed house in central London. There you go. Yeah. Yesterday, Talia was saying my. Okay, fine. Is there more? Yesterday, Talia was saying my poor kids, but then said, fuck the 10-year-old. I know, Talia was saying a lot. I imagine if he moved back to Barnstable, he's probably barred from pubs, clubs, might not be able to get their favourite powder. Maybe spoons, maybe. I used to work but had subsidised rent due to low income and ill health. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, that can happen, yeah. I doubt he can. It's not a big place. No, it's not a big place. No, I thought it was something with Rug's debt. Yeah, possibly. I mean, yeah, he did run. He ran from Barnstable the minute they turned 21. The second they turned 21. He has countless opportunities to be studying a course, but too lazy. Yeah, they could study a drama course. He has nearly 600 subs at $10.99. That's a lot. That's why he keeps getting into debt. Yeah, midnight, yeah. He's probably too scared to go to Barnstable. Prob people after them, possibly. Again, maybe. Such hypocrisy. I wish I had more space to type. That probably made no sense. No, Flo, it did. Maybe he's been banished. Again, he moved the second they turned 21. He was booted out of Maria swiftly after their 21st birthday because you have to pay £96.55 NDD. Yeah, I think what happens is the minute you turn 21, you're no longer a dependent. You have to be an adult, and it would affect Maria's benefits. Thank you for the heart, me flower power. I felt guilty spending £35 on my face stuff yesterday, and I work full time, Rachel. How he affords stuff baffles me. Yeah, Rachel, I get that. Karen, I don't know anything about Talia, but oh my, first impressions and all that. First impressions matter. I get that, Fox. He thinks that everything will get handed to them because of TikTok. A lot of people think that, Venti. They don't want to work for anything they want. I get that, Venti. Darren already said they lied to get the housing in London. He would have pay their council. They'll have to pay their own council tax. I mean, Daryl did say something along those lines. Vince thinks they'll get on West End because they've got a following on TikTok. They think that, yes.
Thanks for the gift.
They do think that. Thank you for the heart, me, Jackie. Yeah, non-dependent deduction straight off Maria's usage. Yes, Rickster's wig. Yes, they would do. Yeah. It's 18 in Scotland unless still in education. Yes, unless it's still in education. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon.
Thanks for the gift.
Brit. I love my 110 a week flat. I'm so lucky. Can't imagine rent being 1,000. Again, yeah, I don't think it is 1,000. Like mum, unlike son. I mean, Flo. I mean, that's where he learned a lot of it. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon, Charlotte. I nearly forgot to send the flower. It's okay. It's okay. Wouldn't surprise me if E was selling themselves down to. No, should I call that has been a rumor. That has been a rumor. I mean, yeah, Talia has exposed herself. Yeah, your own benefits, and I hate it. Thankfully, I'm going back to work. I get that, Flo. If Maria lived with them, she will have to answer to the allegations and behaviours. Yes, she would. Yeah. Uh, Never a West End girl. No, I mean it's never going to happen for them. They need to accept that.
Thanks for the gift.
Good morning, Jackie. Thank you for the Hartley Bushki. My daughter is a music photographer. What she would give to get a flat given in London. Yeah, Helen. Yeah. E is banned from the West End. I don't think they're banned fully, Lucy. Thank you for the Hartley Nymph. I don't think they're banned fully. Really in London, Josh rents. As in. But I think E gets a lot of. I don't think E's actual rent is 1,000. I think it can be expensive, but I don't think E's rent is 1,000. They can't live with each other yet. E can't live without mum. Yet mum glows up when E leaves. Yes. Nobody for pay for it unless they stink. Wasn't. I think it's due the allegations. To be honest. Also remember they got chased off kids with stones. Yes, that was morning nympha. That was sometime last year. Yeah, I believe that was sometime last year. But I also think that may have been planned. I work in the West End as a performer. We have do not let them in the building. Yeah, Lucy, because they do tend to stalk the performers. Yeah, no, yeah. Flower power, yeah. Landlords do usually charge the max, yeah. Squishy Face. E and their mum clearly have a very toxic relationship. They do. They do. They do. I was going to go somewhere. Where was I going to go? Round the twist. Morning, Kazi Bollocks. Good morning. Thank you for the help me. I was going to go somewhere. So that's the new update. But I yesterday there was some before I get into that, this is the new profile picture. I think Elphaba has something on Talia as she seems to really want to clear their name. It's weird. It is weird. So this is the new profile picture, which that's a choice, and Elphaba doesn't use AI. Hey Emily, Elphaba doesn't use AI. Bullshit. That's just makeup, apparently. Yeah. Miss Faye was listing clubs in school with them, and E was barred from all but 2. Yeah, they're straight clubs. Yeah. So yeah, okay. That's just makeup, allegedly. That's not E's hair, for a start. And also, I would also like to point out, so apparently, makeup makes us look like we're, what, 15? Apparently makeup can make us look like we're 15, apparently. I mean, yeah, the face, yeah, the slimming, this is what we like to call face tune. Or AI, but this is an alternate reality. Like this is the new profile pic. So we've got a new profile picture. When the kids, and this is the problem here. Thank you for the help me, banana. This is the problem here. That's face changing, not tuning. Well, yeah. This is the problem we're having here. This is a new profile picture. Yeah, filtered lips, yeah. Wow, and to think they blew their only chance to achieve anything like that. Yeah. Catfish. Yeah, this is definitely a catfish. But this is a choice. This is a choice to use. It is an old picture, but this is a choice to use this now when your accusation, which is not an accusation because it's proof, but your accusation is that you are being sexual to minors, and it's during the school holidays. You're not beating the allegations with a new profile picture that looks like this. That's making you look like you're 15. Isn't this the same pic he used on Tinder that got their account removed? Witty. Has he never had skin like since he was a baby? Yeah. Wild. This is nuts. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, this is what he sees when they look in the camera.
Thanks for following.
They've used this picture a few times, but it's an interesting time to use this picture now when there's allegations. As I say, they're not allegations. When there's proof. Ugh. This is an intentional choice. It's an intentional choice. It's an intentional choice. Ugh. My life. Everyone knows he doesn't look like that, so why he do it? Well, and we're gonna, as I say, we put this up and we're gonna talk about makeup and why are we doing this? They'll be back. I reckon they'll be either back on today or back on tomorrow. They're gonna come back on, and they are going to. The filter is working over. Yeah, it is. My husband has just put this pic. And one of him without filters, plus it comes back as 70% milk. Yeah, well, it's not real, but it's an intentional choice. They're gonna come back either today or tomorrow. He just acts as if nothing has happened. Yeah, they're gonna come back today, tomorrow, and act as if nothing's happened, right? And they're doing that to get money, so they can go and get pissed this weekend. Oh, software, I get that, Ava, I get that. Trying to prove you're genuine and authentic and then use an AI picture of yourself. Yeah. The makeup style called catfish. I watched the tutorial and it's scary how a changed person. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. But there's something I forgot to do yesterday. So where is it? Where am I looking? They are with Arc Agency. They will be coining it in. I don't know.
I went.
Right. So, this. Right. So, Talia Dean, the other day, yesterday, or the day before, was asking If E is actually with ARC, they don't allow days off in their contracts, or at least they didn't used to. There's set hours per week. Yeah. What have I missed being in work? E's coming back, Victoria. E's coming back. They're testing the waters and they've changed their picture to an interesting one. Maybe they're using that picture to make themselves look all innocent and sweet. Yeah, which isn't going to work. Normally does this disappearing act plus profile change when they have moved location. I don't think, I mean, like, bad publicity is gives. Yeah, well, I think they are going to come back either today or tomorrow, so be prepared. Talia was asking for a timeline, and I was going to do a timeline, but I got one video in and was like, okay. So this is from 2023, and this video is from 2023, and it's the exact same scenario, right?
I wouldn't say I'm suicidal right now.
But I really want you to listen to what the policeman says, because he did have the policeman over. But I really want you to listen to what the policeman says. It's fascinating. Which, by the way, this has been going on for years. Years. Elphaba has been playing the same cards for years. And you want people to believe you now? Sure. Just because you've got a younger, more vulnerable audience again, doesn't mean people are going to believe you. I can't remember who, but someone did a video of all the lies and what. Yeah, Helen, yeah. I can't remember who did that either, but someone did, yeah.
But I do suffer with history of that, and I will say that openly.
History of unaliving. Sure. You mean the butter knife when you nicked yourself and was very, very shocked with it? Sure. Okay. Sure.
Thanks for the gift.
Okay. Thank you for the help, me, Aaron.
No, I'm glad you.
No, it's fine. I'm just so fucking sick of the shit I get online. Like, people are saying I'm fake and I'm being sexually assaulted, and
Yep. 2023. We're now in 2026, and I'm sorry, same storyline, was just more intense. Morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Magic. From Australia. Well, it's good morning. It's good morning for us, but good afternoon for you.
I don't want to have to prove it to them, but I have, you know, like...
The constant lies that you tell. It's just an endless cycle. It is.
It's just, like, so annoying, because, like, I always... People don't believe me. It's hard. And there's also things that go on behind closed doors that people don't even know. And it's... Guys, they know I'm live, it's fine. Yeah. You know, so I just wanted to say that, you know, I'm... Mentally, I do need therapy. I'm currently... Yeah. I have a... Well, I'm being referred for autism, and that's the truth.
Oh. This was in 2023. This was all in 2023. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but yeah. Emily, yeah, and people think I'm doing shit for this sort of attention because of you. Yeah, Emily, yeah. But this was in 2023.
So, you know, I went to the doctors and stuff, and it's been years of wait, so it's just really annoying shit.
That's just for a diagnosis.
Yeah. It's really, because Cam said I could self-identify as autistic.
I'm sorry, Cam said what? So, you mean the Cams that you never went to? Fuck me. Talia's really dubbed you in it, by the way. Because Talia wants us to create a timeline. So now people are going back and looking at your old videos of you. Yeah, they're over-explaining to the police. Yep.
And they will kind of share. You can look at the record yourself.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
No, it's fine.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Thanks for the gift.
What did the police just turn around and say? What did the police just turn around and say?
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
No.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. So they're not even looking at any documentation. Genuinely, the police may have just been trying to not escalate and check that letter. Yeah. But that's what they turned around and said. I'll just take your word for it. What video is this from? Recent? No, this was from 2023. Same lies, same manipulation, same bullshit. This has been going on for years, people. Years. It's all a circle.
Thanks for following.
Yeah, it is. It is. As a mental health worker, I've seen hundreds of these calls. Yeah, I bet you have. I bet you have. And where was Cam's input on the fake diagnosis, right? So, they have to say that as they have to be impartial. I'm not sticking up for the police. I know, Charlotte. They have to be impartial when it comes to all of this. But it's just interesting that Elphaba's still spinning the same fucking lie in 2023. But because we had the police call out again, didn't we, Elphaba, this year? We've had the police call out the same year, the same shit. But they've got the brain of a 16-year-old, remember? Yeah, I know. You got developmental delays. Where's the developmental delays when you're sitting there having a conversation with the police? Right. Okay. Doesn't look like it now, does it? You see, Talia's fucked Elphaba over. 3 years later and still the same story. Yep. Thank you for that, by the way, Lisa. Yep, still the same story. Still the same bullshit. Except now it's escalating. Now the stories are escalating and getting 10 times worse. Because now we're forging documents. Now we're forging documents with this shit. Okay.
It's fine. No, it's chill. And you know, that just basically kind of happened. So I'm just kind of currently in the waiting process. I was just
You're being currently in a waiting process. Right, okay, we believe you. Their lives are out of control and he can't keep up because now more people are aware of them. Yep, ARC Agency making more money with this drama. No, I don't think Elphaba's with ARC Agency.
TalkWorks, which is a service for mental health, but they haven't really gotten back to me from much more things. TalkWorks, they're in Devon, called Devon.
Thanks for the gift.
But you was in London. Right, wasn't you in London at this time? This was in 2023. Wasn't you in London at this time? Oh, Manchester. Elphaba's moved around fucking that many times. It's hard to fucking keep track. London, Manchester, Bristol. TalkWorks won't get back to you if you're not in the caption area. Oh, and by the way, you know when you showed your medical records, Elphaba, none of that was on there. All places that are well known for gay nightlife. Funny that. Yep. Hello, John. Yeah. The Cardiff area was wild. Yeah. Thank you for the heart me, John. Thank you for the heart me, Hell's Bells. See, I don't know whether Elphaba's in Arc Agency. Again, Talia says that they're not. Or rather, Talia says that they were trying to get Elphaba into Arc Agency. You'll find them in Manchester's Cottages Cove. Okay. That's it, you know. I don't think they are. And yeah, Rickster said no, so you know what I mean. I don't think they are. I just think Talia's sticking up for Elphaba. I'm sure Rickster wouldn't have them, yeah. Can you explain that what an agency does for a person? Well, I'm not really too sure because I'm not with an agency, so I don't know. I'm not with an agency. I get a lot of requests to join agencies. She would not invest this time otherwise. Talia and Elphaba go back years. That's the reason why Talia is investing so much time, because Elphaba and Talia go back years. Years. That's the reason why Talia is investing so much time. So 3 years apparently. Yeah, they've got years. Is Talia related to? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, Rickster called him and live when he accused him of stealing. Yeah, like again, even if he is in the agency, you know, that's not going to look good. If he's elite agency, get it right. Yeah, elite agency. Side by side, Talia and E defo look related. You know, EQ said something interesting yesterday. How E is very good at playing you in person. She fell for it. Yeah, E can manipulate in person. He's very good at putting on the sad act, which, okay. Sorry, Linda. That's okay, Linda. Arc Agency is a massive scam anyway, yeah. It was said they aren't allowed to join because of multiple accounts. I mean, yeah. But no, this was from 2023.
Yeah, so that's just about speaking.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah. I went.
So yeah, he had an investigation or a police call out. Exactly the same cycle with the police in 2026. Didn't he let Talia down in 23/24 about going to Wicked? I don't know whether he. Yeah, there was that Wicked. Yeah. There's a live when Talia and her fella said it about E not being in the agency. They'll say anything to save their asses, but again, if E's in the agency, well, like Chairman said yesterday, I think Talia had tickets. Yeah, yes, about the multiple accounts. Yeah, this was just after Scum Dine with me. Yeah, you can't know someone after spending 3 or 4 days with them. No. And Talia flip-flops between supporting Elphaba and then not supporting Elphaba. So it all depends on what flavour of the day she wants to support Elphaba. So they'll fall out again. They will fall out again. So I wanted to show you that video from 2023. So I keep on getting tagged in this video, but I think I've shown this video, and not to mention Tyler has been massively transphobic. Yeah, L Diamond. Yeah, so Elphaba can't scream trans rights when Elphaba is in bed with somebody like Talia. Me and Maria was besties until she told me go F yes myself. I'm still crying over. Oh no, Violet. Oh no, you're still crying over it. Oh, no, you got the violin out. Oh no. Oh no. Well, yeah. Well, Maria. What are we? What are we according to Maria?
Thanks for the
Snakes
gift.
and what is it? Snakes and something else. Nobody's kings and queens. Excuse me. I can be a king one day and a queen the next. Depends on whether I get, dragged up or not.
Thanks for following.
I miss hearing about the 10 ghosts that haunt her house. Oh, yeah, I know. Was it snakes and vultures? That was it. Oh, snakes and vultures. I do, you gotta admit, I do love a good Maria rant. I gotta admit. Evidence, newly polished accounts, videos, no comment posts, and affiliate skincare, all agency tactics. Oh, Cat, right, I get you. Yeah. So, 10 ghosts. That's a rather, it's a rather greedy ghost, yeah. Maria's angry rants are everything. They are. They are. Would you and Maria rant soon? Would you and Maria rant soon? Aww. No. E doesn't have a new account. What Kat is saying is within an agency. So, right. From what I understand, no. How did Talia and E even meet? I'm not too sure. You would pay for a Maria conspiracy podcast. So, from what I understand, yeah, right, baby, yeah. From what I understand, and with an agency, again, it depends on the agency. I'm not with an agency, so I don't know fully. But from what I gather, from the minimal research I've done,
Thanks for the gift.
and it depends on the agency. And I think what Kat's getting at is a lot of agencies will buy bots that will come into your account. And because I get a lot of messages from spam bots, from spam bots that some of them are coming here and gifted, and then will say, follow me, please follow me back, follow me, please follow me, and then we'll spam it. And then I will also get it in my DMs a lot. Come and join our agency. Would you like this big gift? Would you like that big gift? What big gift would you like today? I've even got one saying, what game do you play? And it's like, well, if you watch my fucking content, you know that I'm not that much of a gamer. And then I also get one saying, what makeup? And I'm like, well, I don't usually do makeup content. I plan to, don't get me wrong. Morning, Mel, thank you for the heart me. And it's like, it's every single time I go live, I will get a bunch of agency messages. And it's like, well, what big gift would you like? And it's like, So I think that's what Kat's getting at, is maybe E is with Arc Agency and Talia and Rickster are just trying to throw everybody off the scent, because Elphaba has got bots in, with no followers, no accounts, and things like that. It's funny, if there's a treasure box, you sometimes see them flood in to take the coins. Right, Spoons, yeah, you do, yeah. Because that's what they like to do. I'd be asking for a new phone. So, unfortunately, you get them all the time. Unfortunately, if you're a live streamer, you get them all the time. It is 100% being managed, but I don't know is officially in their agency. But I think it's been hinted at for a while that E is with an agency, because E is being protected by somebody. He's being protected by someone.
Yeah, the definition.
Pirate thieves come grab the gold and run. Yeah, Rosin, yeah. His attitude changes a bit after changed a bit after scram with Dan. I think Talia has given them coaching. Yeah. I seriously doubt they're with an agency. They can't take criticism or instructions. Sapolo, I don't think with an agency you need to give instructions. I don't think you need to give instructions. She buys her followers as well. Yeah, yeah. I very much doubt that he is paying an agency though. I don't know. I don't think so. But again, Kat reckons that they are. And before he split with Zach, I would have said yes, he was. But after then, he changed back to their old ways. So maybe agency before then. ARC are a very strict agency, but I imagine there's some sort that aren't. Yeah, you don't pay for an agency. It depends on the agency. Some you do, some you don't. I think
The definition of a pedo.
I think the majority you don't. Yeah, the majority you don't. They just take the percentage of your TikTok coins. I will be honest. I'm too much of a control freak to be with an agency, and I'm too, because like with an agency, from my understanding as well, you have to go live. I mean, I come live at a specific time, but again, that's because I like I do like a routine, but you have to be live at a specific time for a specific amount of hours. It depends on the agency though, and like you have to literally sit there and beg for gifts, and I'm like, well, that's not me. And you have to do like battles with everybody, and you have to do a certain amount of battles at a certain amount of a set time. From my understanding with agencies, and I'm like, nope, that's not who I am. My daughter was a manager of an agency. You had to go live for a set amount of hours and battles. Yeah, and I just that's just not me. I don't think he would give any percentage of coins or money to an agency. They're pure greed. I mean, I think they were with an agency at one point, because an agency does protect your account from bans. Off topic, does anyone think he looks genuinely scary in this video? As I said, I've been tagging this video a few times, and again, this video is another video from 2023. Basically, you work for the agency. Yeah, Chelsea. I would say he wants every penny, so wouldn't share with agency. Yeah. I can't see E enjoying seeing a bigger percentage from their earnings disappear. Then they get paid by the amount of diamonds, I think. Yeah, sure. I don't battle, and my agency don't mind. Oh, okay, Adele, yeah. I mean, it depends on the agency, Adele, but like, with me, I'm a casual person, and like you saw with like my health issues, sometimes I take a week off. Yeah, Dan, and I'm just, I've been consistent now, but there are times when, you know, things like that. Hey Freya, hello. TikTok takes enough from E. That's how my mum doesn't want them join, as they will take money. Yeah. So yeah, I've been tagging this a few times. But I'm sure I've been through this with another video, but this was from 2023.
The definition of a pedo is having sex with a child.
Yeah. Okay. That is the one definition. Yeah, that's one definition. Okay, Liz, I hope you have a good day. That's one definition.
It's not the L thing. Well, not really.
Hi, Jerry.
Oh. And this, by the way, oh, right, okay, so I know why I've been tagged in that. Right, he's trying to minimize it. Yes, they were trying to minimize it. So, I know why I've been tagged in this, because I've been tagged in it, I've been sent it. So, I know why I've been tagged in this and sent it, because Talia and E know each other, because Talia called E out over a fake diagnosis. All right, Shah. Right, so I know why. Because that part, right, E was trying to excuse the liking messages before the police. E was trying to excuse it all and come up with the definitions before all of that, before the police. So when E goes on about, I contacted the police, I did all of that, and other people are going, no, right, because E then turns around and says, oh, it's AI.
I thought you were allowed to do it because I saw other people doing it, and I was like, they weren't banned for it, so I was like, why not try it?
And then there's obviously the voice note.
I got banned for just touching my crotch. I didn't actually show it. Such pedophilia is a disorder that can't be helped. It is a genuine attraction to children.
Yeah, so 3 years isn't long in TikTok time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It has a very broad definition. Aldamin, it does. It does. Especially when you're talking sexually to minors. And like I will reiterate again, the Elphaba does still do this. It's just in a more broad way in 2026, because Elphaba does not put 18 plus on their lives. It was always AI before AI was a thing. E had a green wig on. I remember we all do. E forgets, not us. Yeah, Emma, yeah. It was AI. Now they admit it, but now they pass the book to Jordan, which Jordan's a piece of shit as well. But Elphaba passes the book to Jordan. Jordan passes the book to E. They're both as fucking bad as each other, right? But E still took sexually to minors to this day because E does not put 18 plus on. Remember the swimming pic E posted that then denied it? Yes, I remember that. So yeah, I now know why I keep on being tagged in this one, because of the part where because he's saying that to a bunch of people, and it's like, no, because he was trying to deny it. He was trying to downplay it to a bunch of people. 18 plus should be on. I don't go live or share, but I keep it on. Anyhow, yeah, Emma, yeah. When it comes to, yeah, Emma. So my account, across all accounts, not just TikTok, my account on here, my account on Instagram, my account on any social media platform is always set to 18 plus. 18 plus or up. And if you set your TikTok to 18 plus on TikTok, your whole account, your lives, so I don't even need to look that my lives are 18 plus. Why? Because my whole account is 18 plus. So when I first came onto TikTok, my account was 18 plus, so I checked. And I constantly have to catch check, and now it's always 18 plus. He is a predator, in fact. He needs jail time to get them off the app with conditions when released. Yeah, Casablanca, yeah, the police need to intervene. The police need to intervene. Thank you for the Heart Me bubblegum pop. Thank you. But yes, I know why I now know why I kept on getting tagged in that. So let's go put it on. Nothing ever happens to them though. Yeah, I know, Shah. That's the reason why we have to keep on doing these live streams. Have any parents complained to police about E contacting it? Yeah, a few people have squishy face. A few people have, and the police don't do anything. That's the reason why you have people like Jimmy Savile, or had people like Jimmy Savile running free, protected by TikTok. Yeah. I mean, I don't always have my lives. You don't have your lives set to 18 plus just because I do art lives. But you do, wait, Adele says, I do teaching and tips. Oh, okay, Adele, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. If the Popo don't intervene soon, a member of the public will, and it won't be pretty. Yeah, Kazi Bollocks, and that's the thing here. The problem with that, though, is it will make Elphaba a victim. It will make Elphaba a victim. No, Gail, it's not dramatic. It's not dramatic because people are saying, right? People are saying, the police. People are mentioning the police constantly. Talia kept on mentioning the police, and everyone's mentioning the police, right? All the time. Why aren't the police? Elphaba is innocent of all crimes because the police haven't done anything. Well, guess what? Jimmy Savile is then innocent. Is purely innocent then. Ralph Harris, completely innocent. James Charles, completely innocent. Colin Ballinger, completely innocent. By the way, they're not dead, by the way. They're still running free. But, again, there was no convictions with Jimmy Savile. That all came out after his death. But people are using the fact that Elphaba has not been arrested as a scapegoat to hide behind. So no, it's not dramatic. At all. Exactly, Banana. And that's the thing here. It's not dramatic. And if a member of the public does anything to E, they will be punished and not it. Yeah, that's the thing here. So that's the thing with it is, Gary Glitter has just been convicted on more historical while still in jail. Yeah. The police went out because the evidence isn't strong enough. It's that simple. And the thing is, though, is that things are being, like with Gary Glitter, historical things are now being more, historical things are now being more presented to police. So, how many victims also go to the police? Many don't because they are scared or trust the system. The system fails people all the time. All that mentality does is make victims feel shame. Yep, and like they aren't allowed to feel their trauma. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, it does. Not charged doesn't mean not guilty, just means not enough evidence to guarantee conviction. And the victim is blamed also. Well, that's exactly what Talia did yesterday. Oh, we'll blame the parents and we'll blame the 10-year-olds. It's fine. It's fine. We'll allow Elphaba, the predator, to talk sexually to minors. That's fine. We'll just blame the parents and the kids in this situation. That's fine. That's fine. We won't blame the predator at all. Yeah, I know, Spins, I know. I didn't go to the police because I know, Flower Power, I know. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not an easy thing to do. Coming from someone who did go through CA, blaming them and their parents is really not on. I know. It was wild. And then like it's just Ooh, I need to put more music in that. She talks about how long are people gonna hold it against her, but then it goes on about Phil with Lucy from a year ago. Yep. It's okay when Talia has an issue with someone, but not okay when other people have an issue with Elphaba. That's not okay. E is always saying E gets SA every time E's out. E's got an unhealthy obsession. Yeah, I know. Did I say it did? I said the evidence isn't strong enough. Thanks, Peaches. Right, but right. I bet if it had been Talia's kid, she'd feel different. Yeah, and that's the thing here. But Talia's thing was my kid. It would never be my kid. That was Talia's excuse then. Was it would never be my kid. It would never be my kid. It would never be my kid. That was Talia's thing then. No, they didn't. They said they felt uncomfortable after the fact. They said that they felt uncomfortable after the fact with the stripper. Or they tried to, but Zach shot it down. She will pray the situation away. Yeah. Could happen to her kid while she's sat on live defending E. Yeah, it could. It could, but her statement of "I know what my kids are doing at all times" while ranting on live is wild. Yeah, that's wild. Where is the long game that Zach claims he is playing? There is no long game. There is no long game with Zach. I don't think there is a long game. Oh, I know, Emily. She is, but she doesn't see a problem. So, it's okay for her. So, you know, it's okay for her. It's all right for her, though. You know, it's all right for her. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Talia's all saint, all knowing. She's the Holy Trinity. She's the Holy Trinity. She's the Holy Trinity. Lily, hello. What happened? We went through some videos from 2023. And then beforehand, Elphaba's going to come back with some makeup and has changed her profile picture. But it would never be my child. It can happen to any child. It can, this thing. It can happen to any child. It's a dangerous claim to make. It can happen to any child in any situation. And like her defending Elphaba in the way that she is wild. Is wild. It's just crazy. I'm sorry, Em. And that's the thing here. Like, you know, her defending Elphaba in the way that she is. It's like, okay, you can keep on doing that. It's not going to make her look any good whatsoever. Squishy face. I don't know. I don't know what Talia gets out of it. Because Talia turned around and said, "When does this end?" When Elphaba deletes their accounts. Like, Elphaba says that the mental health is so bad. Well, then take the hint. People have been coming at Elphaba before I came along, so Elphaba cannot blame the new people. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm new, but it will never delete their accounts though. They never will. So this will continue because the problem now is, like, maybe Talia knows more than a load of strangers having actually met Elphaba and all. You mean the lying that Elphaba does? The manipulation, the faking of autism? The autism that changes throughout the years? The new leg shaking that's there? Right, okay. And how about the countless other people that have left, like Juan, Daryl, George, Jack, Harvey. Morning, Kaz. Right. It's just Talia, another wrong-un on this app that seems to do that. Yes, we can prove it with the documents. Gail, we can fucking prove it with the documents.
Thanks for the gift.
That's how we can prove it. We can also prove it when Elphaba lies multiple times and uses autism to excuse talking sexually to minors. I'm doing fine, Kaz. Oh, yes, I do, Gail. I do have the documents in hand because Elphaba has posted them. Gail. Elphaba has posted them online. And you know what it also turns around and says? No developmental delays. So come on. Yeah, I know Gail's profile pic.
Thanks for the gift.
Gail, not only do I have them, they're all over the app. Maybe do your research. They're all over the app. And at this point, yes, Gail, you're just as bad as Talia. Pred Defender. Pred Defender. Because that's what Elphaba's doing. Elphaba shared it all over the app. Elphaba has shared those documents all over the app. We have seen the full documents, Gail. So Gail, your excuse, you're sitting there. You're sitting there saying that it's okay. It's okay for Elphaba Orion Doherty to sit there and say, as long as Elphaba has an autism diagnosis, it's okay for that cunt to sit there and talk sexually to minors. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. No, that is exactly what you're saying. Because that's exactly what Elphaba says. I'm autistic. You can't come at me. You can't come at me because I'm autistic. No, I won't calm down. Because as an autistic adult, Gail, this pisses me off. You constantly want to defend Elphaba, and I have no idea why. Elphaba posted the documents for everybody to see. Everyone has seen them. Everyone has seen them. Everyone has seen the documents. And we have seen and watched Elphaba mimic, lie, and try and manipulate. For fuck's sake, I'm done. You are done. You are never coming in this live again. You're done, Gail. Go and be a Pred Defender. Go and be a Pred Defender. Elphaba Orion Doherty is a predator, and you constantly come in here and you want to come with facts, receipts and evidence, and that's all we do. I have placated you for months. months and months and months in this live stream for
Thanks for
fucking
following.
months. Fucking months. I've sat there for months going back and forth with you for fucking months. Fucking months. Hey, Dark Mother, by the way, I saw you come in. Fucking months. You want to say that receipts. The receipts are out there. Elphaba posted the documents. Elphaba has posted the documents. Yeah. I know, Emma, I know. No, it's okay, Kerry. They posted the documents for everyone to see. And they lie constantly about it. Constantly. And Talia Dean sitting there defending it is disgusting. And you sitting there defending it is disgusting. The library should ban E from using their printers. I mean, yeah. I'm doing okay, Fiona. I'm just... Every single time Gail comes in, it's always... Well, speculation. Would you like us to go and meet E? Oh, yeah, that's it. We're just going to go and have dinner with the predator that talks sexually to minors. Why don't you go and sit down with... Oh, I don't know. All the other predators then, Gail. Come on. Go and sit down with them. I'm sure you'd love to go and sit down and have a conversation with all the rapists. Wouldn't you, Gail? Wouldn't you? Get their side of the story. Right. Why don't you go and have a conversation with Mark Feely? Right. Miss me. You are done. Pred defender and pred protector. That is what you are. Just like Talia. Just like Talia. Why don't you go and sit with Elphaba? Stop coming at everyone who calls out Elphaba, because that's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. You constantly come at people who call out Elphaba all the time. So actually go into Elphaba's box. Go into Elphaba's box.
Thanks for the gift.
But you never do you? We never see you actually sit there and defend.
Thanks for the gift.
Elphaba. You just come into everybody else's shit and defend Elphaba here. I wonder why that is. There was something from Emma.
Thanks for
Emma.
the gift.
And Emma had something to say to... I don't know much about EWN.
Thanks for the gift.
I have no idea, Kazi. Probably has multiple accounts. There was something from Emma, who had something to say to Talia, I think it was. Go sit at a table where you're welcome, Gail, because it's not in the here. I placated Gail enough. Like, I placated Gail enough. Like, ugh. Oh, well, Diamond, I'm sure. The name popped through. Probably. They've probably got multiple accounts. I'm sure there'll be a video made. I don't care. Blocked you out of my life, love. Oh, they try and miss the, no. As I say, I don't know much about EWN. As I say, I don't mind having the conversation, but my God. Sitting there defending Elphaba being a predator. Wow. And the facts are out there. Elphaba posted the fucking autism report and lied about autism, and then turned around and said their exact words were, I'm autistic now. I've got my autism. Fucking. Ugh. I'm officially disabled, so you can all stop coming after me now. Nope. So they are using autism as a shield. And that was out of the words right out of their mouth when they got it. Their fake autism report. Which, again, we will reiterate to everyone, YMS don't do right to choose. And that is factual. So the document that says YMS on it, fraudulent from the beginning. So there. Fraudulent from the fucking beginning, from the very first page. Gail's blocked and will never be in here again. I'm not unblocking her. Normally I will unblock her, but I'm not doing it again. I'm doing it, Kaz. I'm not doing it again. But this is Emma's video, defending defender of the... We'll put that in brackets now, Talia.
One more thing, I've just been tagged in a video of Talia shouting the fucking odds again. Obviously defending Orion, she's going to die on that hill.
She will. Just like Gail will depend on that hill too, right?
Crack on, lovely, whatever. However, you know, he's not a nonce, he's not a danger. He made a mistake, a bad mistake. He's just...
I know, Cheyenne, but the problem is that reports... Yeah, I know.
Stupid. Oh, well, that's all right then. So if that was your child and somebody just made a mistake and spoke to them, you know, so out of context, it's unreal, I'm sure you would have just turned around and said, oh, it's all right, it was only a mistake. You know, they're a bit stupid, but it was just a mistake. Talia, lovely. Stupid or not, I would go to the ends of the earth to find
Apparently some people do know who Gail is. I have no idea, I've never looked into it, but I don't really care. It could be E, it could be this EWN, I don't really care. Yeah.
person who spoke to my child. However, whatever it took, I would find them. So for you to just turn around and say that they're stupid, wow.
What is that a picture of? Again, all I see is two X's. What is that a picture of? All I see is two X's. D, F, G, G, R. What is that a picture of? Oh, handout. Okay. I never see what they are. I never see the handout. I hope the church she goes to see this mean she is a Christian. I mean, she's a Christian. Very much a Christian lady.
They're not dangerous. Okay.
That, you know, I beg to differ. Oh, baby, Gail decided to say a lot of shit, and I'm just not here for it today. I'm not here for it today. So I blocked her. And she can't say, my mods did it. No, I did it, Gail. I blocked you, and I'm not unblocking you either.
Even stupid.
She wants to sit there and defend Elphaba and the predatory behavior. And apparently, I need to see Elphaba's whole report in person. So I need to go meet Elphaba. I need to go meet the pred. Even though Elphaba's posted it all for everyone to see. So, yeah, sage the internet, Linda. Sage it all.
People know.
Thanks for the
right
gift.
from wrong. Even stupid people know. If you're 17.
Thank you for the clap, Kaz, and thank you for the pearl chime, cat.
You do not talk in any sort of sexual way to anybody under the age of 6.
I'm doing okay, Wicked. Gail is done. Wicked, welcome in, by the way. I hope your work meetings went okay. I'm done with Gail. In every way and form, children need protection. Not then. They're a fully grown adult. Yeah. Yes, a few lovely people message me to alert me. Yeah, Wicked,
Thanks
no,
for
I'm
the
done.
gift.
She wants to come in here. Thank you for the hand art, Wicked. She wants to.
Thanks for the gift.
She, I don't know who Gail is. She wants to come in here and be a contrarian again. I'm done.
Thanks for the gift.
Where's Amelia? I want to follow her. Amelia. No, I get that, Glenn. Yeah, Wicked, no. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Wicked.
16. Even if they weren't talking directly to them, they knew they were in that group chat. So yes.
Oh yeah, that's a block a lot of Jade's.
Thanks for the gift.
Purples. Hey, Joe.
Thanks for the gift.
Sometimes I wish I could use a block button on some people. Oh, lady, like it. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the hand heart, Kaz. Yeah, I know. I wish I could too.
Guess what, love? They are fucking dangerous.
Oh, yes.
Guess what? They are a fucking pedo. They are a fucking nonce.
I would agree. I would agree with Emma. I would agree with Emma. This is Emma Matthews' video, by the way.
So, you be a pred defender, okay? I'm sure your Christian values align with being a pred defender. I mean, what a shining example you are. I mean, your church, if you attend one, must be so proud of you about now. But I mean, the churches, let's be honest, they can be a bit dicey, can't they, you know?
Depends on the church, but yeah. Yeah, thank you for following Jessica, yeah.
Vicars, priests and all of that. So, I don't...
Well, we know what the priests like to get up to.
No, maybe this does align with your core beliefs and your values. But I will never take the excuse that somebody is just stupid, so therefore they made a bad mistake.
Yeah, I'll never take that excuse either. Because, you know.
You know, just picture that, your child, somebody you've spoken to them, or your child has been aware of that type of conversation. Are you really going to turn around and say, yeah, it was a bit of a mistake, they're a bit dull, that's all? We know he's dull. You know, he's as thick as mud.
No, I don't think he's thick. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Chrissy. I don't think he's thick. I think he likes to play that they're thick.
Thanks for the gift.
Thing is, these preds are never stupid. They're very calculated and clever. Yeah, Lena, yeah. I don't think he's thick. You're a lapsed Catholic, Lolly. Charlie only uses church as a cover for being a Mike
Thanks for
Hunt?
the gift.
A Mike Hunt. Okay. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Kaz.
But I will absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not.
Thanks for the gift.
You think of that as a reason. That is not a fucking reason.
It's not a reason. Thank you for the help me, DFG. DFG. They're clever in their way. I think half of what he lets us see is what he wants us to know. Yeah, Shadowclaw, yeah. Thank you for the handout, DFG. He's not clever. He's scam smart. Yeah, Rosin, yeah.
I'm sorry. Knew what he was doing. Knows what he's doing. Wouldn't be lying this low otherwise, let's be honest. But like I said, you keep it up with your family values and all of that, and you know, see where that gets you.
Who saw Miss Red even saying E was very manipulative. I did not see Miss Bed's live. I know that Talia, I think, I heard that Talia went in there, I think. Did you see the weird video of E crying that E is afraid of children? Bizarre. Yeah, Lolly, yeah. I do need to go catch up later. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, Cousin, I hope you have a good day. Is called Emma Matthews. No, different Emma. Different Emma, Nikki B. There's a few Emmas, but no, different Emma. Different Emma. Different Emma. Completely different Emma. Yeah, it can be confusing. But then no, that's a different Emma. But no, this was Emma Matthews. That was a great video. That was a great video. That was a great video from Emma.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, me Barbie. Barbie butt.
Thanks for the gift.
The majority of Emmas have no time to eat. I know. There's. Thank you for the Royal Raccoon, Barbie. Thank you for the heart, me UK TikTok. I'm wrong. The scissors. No. All he does is calculate it. Yeah, it's calculated in a certain way. Morning UK TikTok, I'm wrong. It will eventually all come crashing down around E's ears and I shall laugh my ass off. Yeah, thank you for the Royal Raccoons UK TikTok, I'm wrong.
Thanks
yes,
for the
it
gift.
will. Thank you, Bobby Butt. Thank you for the Go
Thanks for the
Populous UK TikTok, I'm wrong. And thank you for the heart, me mums.
Thanks for the gift.
It will all come crashing down. And I wonder who's going to defend E then.
Thanks for the gift.
How did you get a community gift? UK TikTok, I'm wrong. Mr. Raccoon did it. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons. I think if
gift.
you go to the Heart Me's in the settings, thank you for the Rose Wicked. And thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Cat and the Royal Raccoons, Wicked, and Kaz. I think there's and as I said, Mr. Raccoon did it. Thank you for the donut, Chrissy.
Thanks for the gift.
Mr. Raccoon did it for me yesterday, which, by the way, everyone, thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Faye, and DFG. There is emojis. No, emotes. I keep on calling them emojis. Emotes. There's tea, there's tea or coffee, depending on your beverage with which you sat in them. Depending on your colour, there's blue, red, and purple. I think are the three colours. There's also fuck you back, or fuck you next, or fuck you too, love. I can't remember how I say it. There's also Sage the Internet. There's also Crystal. There's a Crystal one. Johnny did tell me what that said. You know, I could just go to, I'd need to fucking, hang on. One moment, please. Let me get them up because I know where they are. I know exactly where the fuck they are. I know where they are, hang on. We need bollocks on a stick. Yes. I keep on forgetting what that saying is. Creations. Where are they? Creations. Shit. Emojis. I call them emojis, but they're called emotes. Wait for that to load. Give that a second. We need to make a bollocks on a stick one. Yeah, I do. I made these. Why the fuck is that not loading? I made these for YouTube years ago, so I just used the ones that I had. That's the reason why they're there.
Thanks for the gift.
Thank you for the heart, me, Frankie Power. Get your and see these awesome stickers. Oh, is that how you get them? Oh, okay. I didn't know you had to get them that way. So we have the ones that say things on them. When this loads.
Thanks for the gift.
Today would be good. So the ones that have something on them is hashtag same energy with a light bulb. Then we have we have crystals here, all the better to cleanse your evil out with. I thought that was good. Our community has just tiered up. Nice, Julie. Thank you all for the gifts, everybody. And then we have, there's one with roses in, with a rainbow that says, every rose has a thorn. I am that fucking thorn today. Then there's one that says, fuck you right back, love. I wasn't sure whether that one would get, the crystals. Thank you. I wasn't sure whether that one would get through because it says fuck you, but it did. Then we have one that says proud to be a witch and LGBT plus. Then we have the different coloured witches hat with T that has different colours. And then we have, I think this is the last one that says sage the whole internet. Yeah, and that's the last one. What makes me laugh that some people don't want to acknowledge that he is a pred, but we'll treat. Yes, Kaz, I know. Yeah, I know. You like that one, sage the whole internet? Yes, I know. As I say, I've had these a few ones now. I have a few other ones that I just have one that has a big stick, fuck you, that has a big middle finger. And it's in the shape of a hand that says fuck you in the middle finger, that I don't think I can use. And then I have one that has a sheep. Me and a friend of mine from New Zealand, and it just says in big purple letters, sus as fuck. Or sus AF. But that's because me and my Aussie, my New Zealand friend, we had banter with each other, and I created them when I was monetized on YouTube a while ago. They were fun, but no, so I created them a while ago, but they were fun. I just thought. Because, as I say, Mr. Raccoon created the, or picked, okay, Fiona, I hope you have a good day. I won't be live for much longer. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons. That's what Mr. Raccoon picked. He managed to find that.
Thanks for
and
the
then
gift.
I went into the back, sort of like the fan club side of things. And I was like, oh my God, you can do emotes. I was like, oh my God, okay, wow. All right. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, all right. That's how you do all this stuff. Oh, thank you for the Royal Raccoon.
Thanks for the gift.
Julie B and Chrissy. I'm just waiting on your lift for your MRI. Well, I hope your MRI is going
Thanks
all
for the
right.
gift.
I think that's all right, Kaz. That's the one. So the MRI. So obviously the CT scan. So the MRI is not the one where they put the needle in you. So the MRI is the circular one, isn't it? I mean, they're both circular, but it's for your knee. Yeah, Kaz, yeah. I saw that was your last message in the other live, and I ended the live just as you turned around and said that it was for your knee. And I was like, oh my God. With iodine, yes, that's your CT scan. Yeah, with the iodine. Oh, I've had contrast injections for both CT and okay, Emily, you can get for both. Oh, yeah, it was annoying because the ultrasound came up as inconclusive. Oh, you've had that. Oh, you can get injections, contrast injections for both CT and M. I see. I had an MRI way back in the day, Emily. Like I'm talking ages ago, and I didn't have to have one done then. Like the injection part. I just had a bone scan too the other week, which they do the dye, then 3 stages of imaging. Oh my God, Emily,
Thanks for the
wow.
gift.
Thank you for the Royal Raccoon, Julie. Oh my God, okay. it depends what the aim is, I think. I've had that. Oh, okay, Emily. I've had 2 CT scans pretty much fucking back to back, and as I say, the first time I thought the CT scan was like the MRI scan from years ago, where they didn't inject you with anything, and they didn't tell me. So I was like, don't like needles. I was like, oh, okay. The bone scan do images before, inject, then images again, then after a few hours. Oh, okay, Emily, wow. Had MRI Sunday on your back. I have panic attacks sometimes. I don't like them. I thought, yeah, Linda, I know. Panic attacks are never fun. Trust me, I know, yeah. You fell asleep once in an MRI, yeah. I think, yeah. Because if I think the MRI I had done, they put music in your ear. I think that was the last MRI I had done. It was on the brain. When I have an MRI on my heart, I have the injection. Oh, okay, TT, yeah. Anyone else always get the most annoying itch when you're in an MRI? Well, Spin, you're not supposed to move. Yeah, they did that with you too, Kaz. Oh, I've fallen asleep in an MRI during a rib tattoo. Oh, and during a rib tattoo, Emily. Oh my God. Wow. It's when you know you aren't meant to move. Emily, yeah, you're not in an MRI, you're not supposed to move. And with the CT, take a deep breath in and hold it. Okay. For 3 seconds, yeah. Alright. But yeah, the MRI I had done years upon years ago. And yeah, you're not supposed to move. Okay. Yeah, I hate having a CT scan done. Hate it, because it also makes you want to pee. After the CT scan, I said aloud, get me out of here. Didn't realise they were stood behind me. Oh my God, Beatrix. 50 minutes in that damn MRI, and my foot itched the whole time. Spoons, oh my God. They did MRI with my dad, headphones with music. He kept dancing to ended moving the music. Victoria, oh my God. Yeah, it does. It's horrible. Yeah, Kaz, I was like, this is making me want to pee. And it makes you feel warm. Thank you for the heart me Riri. It makes you feel really... It's such a bizarre feeling. The iodine was super warm and I felt like I was peeing. Yeah, Beatrix. Oh, it's such a bizarre feeling. It's so weird. I always ask to go to the toilet before the scan every time I get so many calls on my back. Oh, okay, yeah. As I say, I had to have 2 literally almost back to back because obviously I had my diabetes check. So I had to have that done for the CT scan. And then the the gallbladder issue. So that was pretty much rushed. For the CT scan, pretty much happened there and then. I was like, oh God, you're fucking joking me. Another one? My dad would work in the mines. He was used to small, noisy places. Oh, Victoria, I get that. You've had both done in one night in emergency, Kerry. Oh my God. Which, by the way, I would like to complain. Try not to scratch. I mean, you know me, I complain anyway. Try not to scratch during an MRI is like trying not to laugh in serious situations, I guess. Yeah, Lady Loki, yeah. That's really weird because I had an ultrasound with my gallbladder. Oh, really, Kaz? No, I had a CT scan done. Which I would like to complain. So, I think I've made this complaint before, but I'm going to make it again. So, at Carlisle Hospital, they have a CT scan. They have a CT machine at Carlisle Infirmary. Right. So explain to me this. When I went for my diabetes check and had to go for a CT scan, why the fuck was I told to go all the way to, I think it was Kendal? Why the fuck was I told to go literally It took over an hour to fucking get to the place for a 2-second appointment, by the way. In and out. Took me fucking longer to get there, which I had to do by transport, because, you know, it was fucking first thing in the morning. Yeah, maybe the machines, well, you can choose your hospital. Well, fucks, I know, but like, oh, traveled all the way, and yet I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Carlisle Infirmary had a too many people on the list, maybe. Yeah, Cole, yeah. But I was just like, I didn't know that they had a CT machine in A&E until I had to use it recently in the A&E department. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason, because the CT machine was in the A&E department, and I was in the A&E department using the CT machine, whereas the CT scan before was outpatients. Maybe that's it. Yeah, Spoons, yeah, the CT machine will be prioritized for emergencies. That's it, yeah. Even though I live 15 minutes from a large hospital, yeah, like, yeah, it will only be funded for emergencies. But yeah. Yeah, as I'm thinking about that, yeah. The cyster's getting bigger, oh my god, and also really painful. I'm sorry, Kaz. And you can't put your foot down, Kaz. Well, I hope they sort it. I hope they managed to sort it, because I hope they managed to like sort it out. You've been on a wait list for both. Oh my god, for so long. Oh my god. As I say, it's getting you down big time. I'm sorry, Kaz. I'm sorry. I hope they managed to sort it, and good luck. You know, with me, Sherry-Ann, I decided to cast a little spelly spell saying, this is if you're witchy, which I know most of you are, if you're going to cast spells, make sure that the intention, your intention is specific, by the way. You're waiting for the Gasto team 60-week waiting list. I'm sorry, Beatrix. The only reason why I got seen as quickly as I did is because cast a little spelly spell and went, worded correctly for spells. Yes, because I cast a little spelly spell because I was going away for the weekend, and I turned around and said, I think I worded it in a way, because the Tribal Gods hate me. I've said this before. The Tribal Gods hate me, right? So I worded the spell of good. I wanted to release toxicity. Yeah, not realizing that my gallbladder was about to go septic. So the spirits were like, okay, we hear you. We hear you. I was talking about travel. The gods above were going for, no, we're going to remove the toxicity within you and your gallbladder because it's going septic. A spell a day keeps the toxic away. Yeah, Sherry-Ann. So morning, Riri, good morning. So I went from being okay, because I did a live stream the morning before. I was like, oh, I'm going to go away. Thank you for the Go Populars, Riri. I'm going to go away. So I won't be live as long. I won't be live as much. You did, Kaz, you did, yeah. I have seen it, yeah. It does look bad. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Kaz.
Thanks for the gift.
I was saying
Thanks
about
for the gift.
what was I was going to. Thank you for the Royal Raccoons, Riri. I was saying to everyone, I'm going to go away. And I'm going to go away. and I'll catch everyone. I may do a live stream, you know, partying and doing some makeup and things like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz.
Thanks for the gift.
And so, yeah, went downhill completely fast, and then had to call 101. No, not 101. 11. You know, the 111 for the emergency. You can tell I don't call it that fucking often. 101 is the police. 111 is for emergency for the hospital. Non-emergency. Non-emergency. 111 is non-emergency for the hospital. Whereas 101 is for the non-emergency for the police. So called that. Mr. Raccoon forced me to recall that because he saw what I puked up and it was black. So he made me call it. I was going to go down to Birmingham and act as if it was fine. He made me call it. And then they put me through to 999. Don't go away. You're the only one. My boyfriend enjoys watching me on TikTok. No, Victoria. So yeah, they put me through to 999. And ambulance was going to take 3 hours, so they got me a taxi. And then, thank you for the Help Me Alex Cam. And then ended up in Hey Alex Cam, and then ended up in A&E. So yeah, I think the the CT unit is in A&E. And it's for emergencies. Yeah, I think everyone's glad that Mr. Raccoon takes care of me because I tend to ignore my health issues. As you can tell, because my gallbladder went septic and it had to be removed. So yeah, as you can tell, I ignore my health issues. I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's
Thanks
fine.
for following.
Thank you for following, Julie. Yeah, Alex. Yeah. I do see, yeah. So Hermes and Apollo got confused with the spell. Yeah, Fentic, yeah. So yeah, if you're going to, because I know there's a lot of witchy people in here. If you're going to cast any spells, make sure your intentions are very specific. Talking of which, have you taken meds today? Yes, Beatrix. I've taken my morning ones. I haven't taken my afternoon ones. I'm the same, Josh. My gallbladder was bursting, too many stones, and I had got open surgery. Oh my God, Emma, yeah. I think I got a gallstone, and that's how it happened. But I had no idea. No idea that it was happening. No idea. I got necrosis in a muscle in my thumb, continued to use it / ignored it, and now I have nerve issue. Oh my God, in my dominant hand. Oh, in your dominant hand, Emily. Oh my life. To be honest, Joshy, that non-septic spell worked in your favour. I mean, yeah, missing it did, definitely. One of my nursing placements, I got to watch a gallbladder being removed and held it after. Oh my God, Alex. I mean, it's I mean, I will turn around and say, I never got to see any of that, Alex, because, you know, got put under. But I will turn around and say, having the, because I had two, what are they called? Two tubes afterwards. I had two it's keyhole surgery. Yeah, I had keyhole surgery. I had keyhole surgery, and the stitching's only just been removed. No, just fallen off basically. Just fallen off basically. But I did have two. I've got two little indents because I had two tubes. I had four placements. Like 4 placements where they went in, and 2 tubes. Yeah, I have removed the tubes on a placement after surgery. It feels weird. Doesn't hurt. I will turn around and say, if anyone's having this surgery, the tubes having the tubes removed, because it's like a bag. It's like a bag. It's like to remove the mess. It's to have the rest of the infection removed. It removes itself, basically. And it's like a tube. It doesn't hurt. I thought it would. I had one removed in hospital, and then I was able to go home. And then one was left in for like a week. Exactly the same thing. The patient said it feels so weird. Everyone kept on saying it feels like a snake being pulled out. Hey, Squeaky Pickles. Yes, it feels bizarre. Oh, you had cancer. And they removed the cancer from arm and armpit. I had drain stitch in your armpit. That's what it's called. Sorry, it's not called a tube. It's called a drain. A drain. Sorry, that's what it's called. You didn't get to keep it. No, Sherry Ann, I did not get to keep it. Needing a fart after the surgery, though, being near a toilet. I ended up diagnosed with celiac through it. Oh my God, Emma. They had not told me, right, about any diet or anything like that. This may be a bit TMI. I will turn around and say, afterwards, going to the toilet was a bit strange. Low food map diet. I mean, yeah, I haven't needed to change my diet that much. I probably should, Emma, but I haven't. You're talking to the person that's just had. I got my ice cream, by the way. Shouldn't have had it because I got it with pizza and a cheesy pizza at that, which I shouldn't have had. And I know I shouldn't have it, but I don't care because I don't think my stomach agrees with it, but I don't. Don't worry about it. If I could, I would. I mean, I got my ice cream. I got my what was it? The not the cookie dough. The I had it not long ago. Before I came live. Chocolate fudge brownie. There you go. Yeah, the brownie ice cream. The other half waited a year for his gallbladder to be removed. He wasn't well at all. I'm sorry, Chrissy. Remember, you won't be producing as much bile anymore to break down fats and certain foods. I know, Ava, I know. Dairy after the gallbladder out, though, goes right. Oh, I know, Emma. I know. Technically, I shouldn't, but I do. Yeah. You get liver crystals that are sore in the back. Yeah, I keep on getting. Like this pain in my. It's in my stomach. I think it's in my stomach. It's in my sort of like lower. It's in my right side of my stomach where I think the gallbladder used to be. Technically, you've not ate it. It comes out too quick. Yeah. Maybe diverticulitis. I don't know, to be honest. Thank you for the finger hearts, Ruby. I don't know. It's
Thanks
where honestly, it's where one of the drains used to be. I keep on getting like this twinging pain. It's not. Thank you for the roses, Ruby. It's not too painful. That would be the phantom pain. You reckon, Kerry? Yeah, probably. Bottom of the tummy, but right quadrant. It will be healing like a stitch in your side. Maybe, Emma. Yeah, possibly. Thank you
Thanks
for the royal raccoons, Kaz. And the cycle. The cycle is life. Oh, that's a good one, Kaz. Cycle is life. Yeah. Oh, that's what the song. Yeah, it's so weird. And yeah, Kerry. I mean, it's like new. It's like new different pains, and I'm like, oh, these are new discuss. Oh, but nah. You just meh. It's so. Because the problem with the problem it's the wind and all and all extra stomach pain, high fat foods will do it. Yeah, Emma, I know, and I know I should change my diet. I'm well aware of that. Here's the thing, I'm well aware of that. And yes, you know, again, this may be TMI for everyone, but yes, I never used to be as gassy until this, but yes. Which is embarrassing. It's embarrassing because, you know, I never used to be, but now I am, and I'm like, oh God. And, you know, having to run to the toilet more. It's like, oh, have you looked into the vagus nerve or fascia nerve causes IBS type syndrome? No, Beatrix, I haven't, no. The problem with me, right, is because I already have as IBS sufficient. Oh, okay, Kat. No, I haven't. Because I already suffer with keloid scarring, that I'm in pain all the time anyway. So new pain, sort of like in the stomach area. It's like it just redirects the pain that I'm already in to like a new bit of pain, and then just shoots back up to where the pain originally is. So I'm like, Oh, Emma, no, I'm back to normal. I'm back to normal. It's just acquiring unlocking new pain, like a Pokemon. Yeah, it's like unlocking a new skill. Unlocking a new skill, like a Pokemon. Yeah. I'm collecting new things like Pokemon. It's the nerve under the skull connects all the nerve down the spine, triggers. Ah, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Didn't believe in phantom pregnancy till I went into labor and found my hubby in A&E with bad tummy pain. Oh my God, Ava, really? Okay, Richie, I hope you have time, and I hope you fly well. You have your pre-op assessment next month for gallbladder removal. Been waiting 12 months. Oh, Marie, I'm so... You know what? I did not know that a lot of people had gallbladder issues until I had my gallbladder removed. I was like, oh my God, a lot of people have gallbladder issues. I'm like, wow. Oh, Nikki B, I hope you have a good day. Nothing wrong with him. Like, he just wanted attention. I mean, Ava, I mean, you could be right. It is very common. Yeah. The surgeon told me the waiting list is sky high. He said people using Manjaro is causing issues. Oh my God, no, really? Like I turned around and said, I think I have said this before. When I was in hospital, a guy, because there was three other guys in the hospital with me. Another guy who had his gallbladder removed, had a gallstone. So you still can get gallstones even if you have your gallbladder removed. He was in there. Pretty much having the same procedure as me, although I think he was having a gallstone removed, but he had the tubes in just like I did. We need to see medical proof in person. I mean, I've got the picture. If you really want to see, I've got the picture. I took a picture of my tube because I was like, this will be good for memories. This will be good for memories. You're on Manjaro, are you, Flower Power? Okay. You had your gallbladder removed nearly 30 years ago, T. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. said it's causing lots of gallbladder issues here. Oh my God, Marie. Yeah, like you said, yeah. As I said, mine was just I just woke up and was like, oh, here it is. Here's a problem. Boom. Here's a problem. As I say, I think because I already suffer with a lot of issues, it masked a lot of the problems. So that's what happened. Yeah, so I've heard that. I've been on it since last September. No wishes so far. Well, my hubby went in last year for his nearly died by bleeding out. Ended up in ICU for a week. Oh my God, DC. Oh my God, I mean, the doctor probably shouldn't have told me this, but I almost freaking died apparently. According to the doctor, my gallbladder apparently went septic, and that's so for the doctor to come out and said, I've had 90%. This is what the doctor said. I've had 90% of my gallbladder removed, but 10% of it hasn't been removed because it is attached to it has attached itself to my liver. So, Faye, well, apparently, it was on the verge of sepsis. It was on the verge of it. I was told my shocking autonomic nervous system has contributed to the nerve issues in my hand. Oh my God, Emily, sorry. Losing lots of weight can cause it. Oh my God, Marie. You're on Ozempic for diabetes, and due to having diabetes, my eyes are affected. Diabetic macula. Oh my God, folks. Wow. It's kind of funny, Emily, yeah. His gallbladder wasn't where it should have been, and they cut something else. Oh my God, DC. Oh, that's scary. Like, just yeah, Emily, I know. Just look. Oh my God, DC. Wow. The surgeon told me they will have to leave some gallbladder attached to my liver to avoid bleeding. Marie, I think that's what they said. Well, they said to me, mine, that's only 10% of mine because it was attached to my liver. Okay, Emma. I need to go get my meds. Take care. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Yeah. I want to apologize to people for losing my shit earlier. I was pissed off. You see, now I'm starting to reel. I'm starting to feel the effects. Okay, Chrissy, I hope you have a good day. You got to get ready for work. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the mental effects. That's nothing compared to me getting mad. No, I know. I know. I'm starting to feel the effects now because I got a bit heated. So, but I apologize for everyone because shouting. So I apologize. Phone times. But I apologize to people. I apologize to people. I'm just not in the mood for people pissing me off. I apologize to people for that. So wait, I need to find something. Hang on, I need to find something. But no, wait, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a clue. I ain't gonna find it. Let's have, so, Yeah, we all felt the same. I get that, Miss Thing. I get that. But no, I'm not gonna allow Gail back in. But no, I am gonna get out of here. I don't think. I reckon he'll be back either today or tomorrow. So be prepared, people. Be prepared. I'm going to see us out to some steps, and